Craig? I hear you ask in your sexy deep voice. What's that you got in your hand? Is that a hair of some sort? Red hair? I didn't think you even knew Lindsay Lohan. Anyway, you're the last type of person she'd let... Anyway, no, that's not the point. It's not hair, is what I'm saying. This is not hair. This is electrical wire gone wrong. Last night, if you were watching the show, I'm sorry, and there was an electrical problem. We were all very worried because there was nearly a shock or so. I don't know how you can tell there's an electrical problem by saying, oh, there's an electrical problem. Then a guy ran in and, you know, it was a union guy. You could see half of his ass. He was bending over. It was delicious. Anyway, what happened was that apparently this wire, which is dangerous in this studio if there's an electrical problem, because it leaks here. And the forecast tonight is for rain in LA. So I could be killed. I thought that might keep you around. All right, I'll see you tonight.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day. And you've got the Sandman and you don't. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey, hey! Hi, come on in! I want to welcome... Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Thank you! All right, thank you. That's fine. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. That's enough. That's enough. You'll get your money. Sit down. That's right, tonight I'm playing to an audience of entirely made up of prostitutes. In my dreams. Oh, they're a very lovely crowd, though, tonight. You're very lovely. Can you feel the light? How many bars of that song can I sing before it costs you a fortune? How many? It's a great day for America! There you are. It is, though. It is. The stock market is fluctuating wildly. I haven't seen this much bouncing up and down since Clinton was in the White House. Hey, hey, hey. What is that meant to mean? You know, a shopping mall in one of the shopping malls, I don't know where it is, you know, a shopping mall, it's playing Barry Manilow music to drive away teenagers, apparently. I think it's in the Midwest, and apparently it's worked. But now the mall is infested with aging gay people. Which, hey, that is not bad news. If your mall is packed with aging gay people, you're going to be selling stuff. And it's going to be fabulous. Well, maybe not aging gay people, maybe like... Hey, there's music news I'm very excited about. Spinal Tap are reuniting for our tour. Yeah! Yes! That is great news if you want to laugh at old men playing rock music, but you can't afford Aerosmith tickets. Right there, you get the... It's a very great day to live in the city of Los Angeles, because today, the LA County Board of Supervisors have declared the first week of March, and I'm not kidding you, no swearing week. No swearing allowed in LA this week. Yeah, I'd like to see them try that in New York. No swearing in LA all week, and Christian Bale has left town. Coincidence? LA Board of Supervisors have something else to do. Let's see, unemployment's at 10% in Los Angeles. The gang problem is out of control. The air is unbreathable. Let's get rid of the swear words. It's all the cussing that's causing the problems. I do not approve of the no swearing week, because I like swearing. Yes, I do. I enjoy it. Now, I'm not going to swear here on the TV. Prostitutes love it when you swear. No, I'm not. I mean, I have been known to swear on TV on occasion. It's always fun, because not only does CBS have to beep it, but they have to pixelate my mouth. So you can't even guess. No, I suppose they don't want to offend lip readers. But I don't care. I don't care about lip readers. Lip readers are bastards. There, I said it. Take that, lip readers. What are you clapping for? I don't know why they're clapping. You jerks. 30 years ago, the late, great George Carlin, who's sadly missed, he did a whole routine about 7 words you can't say on TV. It was very funny, but it doesn't apply at CBS. At CBS, the 7 words you can't say are, let's give Craig Ferguson a decent salary. There you are. Hey, never mind that. What about... I'd settle for a studio that doesn't leak when it's raining. Actually, if you work for CBS, there's a lot more than 7 words you can't say. I'm not kidding. I cannot say the name of certain animals. Like, for instance, a semi-aquatic rodent that looks like this. I can't tell you what it is. I don't see what the problem is. It's just a cute, wet, soft ball of fur. A lot of people say that swearing shows a lack of vocabulary. I say, that's poppycock. Balderdash, I say. Buckduggery, I say. I think a good swear word, creatively placed, shows mastery of the English language. The problem is, when some people, when they hear a swear word, they are so offended that they don't hear anything else. They hear the F word and they're like, oh, 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 oh. They hear the Z word and they'll faint. If you don't know what the Z word is, you haven't spent enough time on the internet. Go and Google it, I'll wait. I must admit, I do a little swearing in my stand-up comedy act. This weekend, you can hear me swear at the Waukegan in Illinois. Did I say the Waukegan? It's a town called Waukegan in Illinois. I'm going there. Book early to avoid disappointment. I'll be swearing the whole thing. Do you know, the whole concept of the swear word is strange to me. I mean, you create words that are naughty to say, and then you don't let yourself say them. It's pointless. It's like, all right, there's a collection of letters, we're going to put them together. That's the word that we must never say. What the hell is that? It's completely stupid and pointless. It's like getting a hooker for the Jonas Brothers. It makes no sense. Of course, it's not nice to swear in front of a lady, unless she swears first. I have to say, I don't like it when a lady swears, unless that lady is spanking me at the same time. In which case, swearing is necessary, Do you know what's a really rude swear word in Scotland, where I come from? Fanny. Well, see if I'd have said that in Scotland, you'd be like, oh! See, over here, fanny's kind of a cheeky word, like, oh, fanny, but in Scotland, fanny is, oh! I mean, it's really, really rude. I mean, I'll have to explain it. Look, well... Show me that picture again. That. Yes! So when I was back in the old country and I heard people in America pat each other in the fanny, they wear fanny packs, I'm like, these Americans are out of control! I must go there at once! Do you know there used to be a TV chef in Britain called Fanny Craddock? And once... I know. And once she was doing a segment on how to cook donuts on the news, because that's the news in Britain, apparently. This is true, I saw it. And when she was finished at the end of the show, the anchorman said, "Well, good night, and I hope your donuts turn out like fannies." That was awesome. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. That was George. George is the tie wrangler. He does all the costumes, or the costumes. Yes, that's right. When I dress up as, Bob Barker. But let me tell you about George. Sometimes, because what he does is, during the commercial break, he comes out and he's got this sticky wand. And if I'm linty, he rubs me with his sticky wand. And I've got to be honest, sometimes he rubs me with his sticky wand, even when I'm not linty. I am such a douche. I'm so sorry. I've got a bit of a... Why do you say you've got a frog in your throat when you've got a thing? Is it a French expression? Why you got a frog in your throat? Did people used to eat frogs back in the day, and I think what happened is that when you ate a frog, it made you cough. That's why we no longer eat them. Except for the French, but they want to eat the legs. And toads. People lick toads to get high. Did you know that? Well, you do now. Get out and enjoy yourself. No. People lick toads to get high. And I'm like, I tried it. Licking, but it apparently has to be a special type of toad. You can't just run out and, lick it. Well, you can actually go out, because they don't have a pressure group that can stop you. I'm sure, if they do, I'm sure I'll be hearing from them. But I don't think toads would mind if you lick them. I mean, who would mind that? Run up and you get licked and say, "I can't get you high." That's all right. Look away. I've wandered down an alleyway. I have no idea why I've come down here. What the hell am I meant to be talking about? Swear words? Oh, it's no swearing week in LA, isn't it? Yes. Hooray. Oh, thank I remembered that. All right. That's enough. That's enough swearing from me. I'm leaving town this weekend. I'm going to be cussing like crazy out there in America where people are still free. But look, if you look out the window, look, you listen. No swearing. Can you imagine trying to drive in LA without swearing? Hey, you! That wasn't very good driving. Have you been licking toads? I have, actually, but not the kind to get you high. Oh, yeah? How did that work out? Well, the toads seem to enjoy it. I have no idea what just happened, but we'll take a break and we'll be right back with the emails. The emails when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big non-swearing show. I only sweared once, but we pixelated it and beeped it, so no one will have any idea what I said. But it rhymes with... No, I can't even say what it rhymes with. They'll beep that, right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll do the emails then. Will I play the email jingle? No, I'm not gonna. I'm not going to play the email jingle. I'm going to do the email jingle myself. It's email time again. All right. Yeah. Where's my residuals? All right, this is from Megan in Brooklyn. Megan says, I'm a girl and I like to wear high socks too. Is a sock line sexy on girls too, or can only guys pull that off? Oh, I know what she's talking about. Yeah, on the show I mentioned, listen, fellas, if you want to impress the girls, and you want to get the girls, you know, all kind of riled up and, you know, interested in you for things, then what you want to do is first bring up your trouser leg, right? And then pull down your sock a little bit. And then see the mark your sock makes? Women go nuts for that. I mean, they might pretend that they're grossed out by it, but they're not. Do you know what's interesting? Actually, if you look at that mark, and ladies, this is maybe a hint for you. Look at that mark on the guy's leg. You can tell how old he is by how long the mark stays. So I'm a girl and I like to wear high socks too. Is the sock? Oh, the sock line. See, and what Megan wants to know is the sock line sexy on girls too? No. It's kind of like a moustache, you know? No. Did I say the wrong thing? Have I upset moustache-loving toad lickers? All right, don't worry, that's from Canada. There's one, this is from Jamie in New Jersey, which is in the United States of America, thank you. Jamie says, you're sloppy on set as you throw the emails everywhere. Is this how you are at home? Are you a sloppy or a neat freak? I try to be neat, but what happens is that I'm sloppy. Because I've noticed that any room is untidy as soon as I walk into it. The very nature of me being in a room makes the room untidy. It's like, this actually, I'm not kidding, this suit is actually a pretty good suit. I wear it, it looks like crap. I mean, George is really, he gets the best suits for me. He goes down to, you know, Bob Barker's dungeon, he gets them all out. But, you know, it's just, I have this effect on things. I'm like King Midas, but for crap. Look what I did for late night. All right. All right, this is from Lindsay in Columbus, in Indiana. I'm going there soon. At the weekend, actually. Lindsay says, Dear Craig, you're coming to Indiana soon. I know that. I just told you. You're going to Indiana soon, where we are famous for corn and ducks. What are your feelings on corn and ducks? You know, I get asked this all the time. Craig, what do you think about corn? What do you think about ducks? Should they be allowed to marry? And I say, you know what I say? I say, who am I to deny corn or ducks happiness? Just because corn and ducks don't occur naturally together in the wild? Actually, they probably do, really, don't they? Well, ducks can go anywhere they want. They can fly. You didn't know? Yeah, they can. Well, I feel I'm learning things. You are. You are learning things. How do I feel about corn and ducks? I quite like ducks, as long as they don't swear, obviously. Corn I like, but it has a habit of... how do I... You know, it's kind of like... There's... it's kind of like, you know, there's always a piece of corn that just won't die, if you know what I mean. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, I didn't mean to go there, but I went there. Ducks, though, I like ducks. They're delicious. I mean, lovely. All right, we'll be right back with more stuff, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. welcome back. Sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. I've said it before. Actually, I Googled it during the commercial break. And I found out where it comes from, the expression frog in your throat. Medieval doctors, these geniuses, believed that if you put a doctor... No, that's different doctors believe that. No. Medieval doctors believed that if you put a frog on your throat, it would take away the symptoms of any ailment you had. People died a lot in the Middle Ages. I can't understand why he died. I gave him the frog. He had the best medical attention money could buy. That was the best frog ever. Anyway, my first guest is a lovely, lovely woman. Great big giant star, Emmy-nominated actress. It's always great to see her. Please welcome the incandescent Kristin Davis, everybody. Kristin Davis. Look lovely, may I say?
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, it's true. And welcome to No Swearing Week in LA.
I am the wrong person to even say that to, because I was, on a show where we were, allowed to say whatever swear words we wanted to, but my character almost never swore. It was a big deal if Charlotte swore, but in life, I swear more than all three of the other actresses put together.
Really?
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I find that hard to believe. I happen to know at least two of those actresses, and they cuss a lot.
But I got to a point because my mom is just really, I'm from the South, and it's just not what I was supposed to be doing. So I had to try, because once you start doing it, you become just desensitized. You know, I'm sure you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
And I started to realize, like, this is bad. My friends have small children. I have to go to professional places where it's really just not appropriate.
No. You should cuss more.
Really?
Yeah. And here's why. Remember, I'll take you back a bit. Remember when you said they got desensitized?
Yeah.
Well, if you keep cussing, other people will become desensitized to your swearing.
I like that idea.
Yes.
I like that idea. I built a house, and it's a long process, not personally with the hammer.
Are we changing the subject, or is this still swearing?
No, it's a swearing story because,
right.
It's very frustrating. I don't know if you've ever done construction or whatever,
Yes,
what I'm saying.
yes.
It's very hard. Very, very hard.
Especially when you're drunk.
That was probably very entertaining. But for me, it was, I don't know a lot about it, so I had to trust these people to, build things, and things would go wrong and whatever. And these people that I hired were wonderful, and they were recommended by a friend, but they're very conservative religious, the contractor.
Yes.
And something would happen when he would come over if something went wrong, and I would just start saying, and I don't know if it was, like, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Wait. Let me remind you, it's No Swearing Week in Los Angeles.
My bad. Well, what if I spanked you and swore at the same time? Would that work out? Get up here right now.
But we shouldn't do that in Los Angeles. I think Tijuana for that.
I think a lot more would happen if we did that in Tijuana, yes. But anyway, I think something about... if you go to that trouble to go south of the border, then...
I've never actually spent any time in Tijuana. Have you?
You shouldn't, because you know what you can get in Tijuana? You can get those drugs, like pharmaceutical prescription drugs without a prescription. So don't go.
I feel I could trust myself to not buy them.
You do. See, for me, that's kind of like, ooh.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, don't go then.
Exactly.
Well, where can you go? Where's safe? Because you could probably do that anywhere.
Well, I mean, not here. You can't.
You can't out there in LA. It's like a jungle out there.
But well, that's true. But you'd have to go to like a dark place or something. I don't know.
No, there's a guy I know. Well, never mind.
Right outside. Beverly Boulevard.
There's a guy who lives over there.
Really?
And he doesn't swear, which is great.
Don't tell me.
No. So you had construction done in your house by Amish people?
No, they were like conservative Christian people.
All right. Well, you can't make fun of them, but you can make fun of the Amish. You know why? They don't have televisions. Hey! They don't watch TV!
That's true.
Yeah?
But they're so cute with their horses and stuff.
Well, yes, they're cute, I suppose, with their, let's put a barn up in half an hour.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Remember with Harrison Ford?
Yes, I do like that. Do you like
movie.
Harrison Ford?
I love Harrison Ford.
Too.
Love him.
Have you ever met him?
I have.
Really?
I went to college with Callista Flockhart, his girlfriend.
Really? So do you
Hang out all the time? No.
No.
but
when you were at
he's
college with
lovely.
Callista,
Yes.
just stay with me, right?
Okay, I
Did
can't
you
wait.
ever find yourselves like in your dorm room at night? And you were kind of like bored.
I set myself
and you,
up for that, didn't I?
and you
No.
made pillow
I never,
fight? No pillow fight?
No. But she was in my roommate. I had a guy roommate, Michael. Hi, Michael, if you're watching. And she was in his class, and I was a year ahead of them. And one time I did come home, and she was in my house, and I was like, this is interesting. What's going to happen here? So there were like, it was a, you know, college is very kind of incestuous.
Wait. We need a little more detail than this. You can't just brush over something as important in a young woman's life as this.
No, I think I can't remember what happened. I felt like I was intruding, so I think I had to go, actually. I think it was weird, and I had to go. But Kristin and I were fine. We were friendly afterwards. Yes.
Have you ever been up in an airplane with Harrison Ford?
I have not, though I'd love to, because he's a pilot. And aren't you a pilot?
Not like Harrison Ford. He's Indiana Jones.
I think he like rescues people who are like lost.
Yeah, he's like the real
right?
thing. He's like,
know.
Don't worry, it's
I
Harrison
know.
Ford. And he gets down
Wouldn't
and
you
he
want
jumps out the
Harrison
plane
to
and his
rescue
shirt
you?
gets ripped and he's like, yeah.
Absolutely. And he's probably wearing like a hat.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, absolutely. I have not been in a plane with him, but I would love to, because I wish I could fly. I wish that I knew how to be a
I could
pilot.
teach you.
Really? But doesn't it take a very long time?
Yeah, and you
have
should
to
get an
practice?
instructor, yeah.
Because
if I teach you...
Really? That
Because I would just want to fly you to Tijuana right away. It's probably not the best.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bad. Do you fly a helicopter or a plane?
No, a little plane.
A little plane, but
Yeah.
don't the little planes crash?
First I heard of it. When did you hear about this?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I certainly hope not.
Well, I did go and jump out of a little plane.
Stop.
Yes.
Parachute it or no parachute? Just crazy?
No, I had a parachute, and not only a parachute, I had a big guy strapped to my back as well.
Well, I've had that. But what about... Really?
Yeah.
They strap you to a big guy and jump out of a plane?
Yeah, because that
Can
way...
you have it without jumping out of the plane, or you just have to jump out of the plane?
At the place I went, you could probably have whatever you wanted.
Oh.
Yeah, it was...
Tijuana flying school?
No. No, but it was wild. It was kind of wild and really, really fun. And they just, you know, they're like adrenaline junkies, those guys who do that all the time.
You jumped out of an
I jumped
airplane?
out twice, yeah. I jumped out the first time, and we took pictures on the way down for a magazine, and then you have a really intense, crazy adrenaline rush. Like when I got down, they filmed me, and I'm like, let's go again. And you would have thought I was like doing tequila shots all the way down. But I wasn't. So then I went back up and I did it again. And that time I was like, I don't need a helmet. You know, I don't know.
No helmet?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on that these people let me do this. But I was like, yeah, it's good. So we went up to like 13,500 feet.
Right.
And I mean, these people, they were taking care of me. I don't mean to make it sound like they weren't, but I had no helmet. And they didn't mention like that the helmet protects your ears, you know? Because when you're free falling, I mean, it's fast and intense, you know?
Cold
it's not just
as well,
me.
I imagine.
Very cold and strange.
Yeah.
And the ear, like I was like, ah! And I was like, that was dumb. You guys should have told me to.
But you
put
know, the
that-
helmet, you know, if you jump out of an airplane at 13,500 feet
Yes.
and your parachute doesn't open, it doesn't matter about a helmet, really.
So true. It's very,
I mean,
very,
it'll
very
give
true.
people an idea of where to look, but none other than that.
Right. That's worth something. Also, my hair, it made like a cloud of hair, so I kind of couldn't see, which was not
That would be
really
frightening,
helpful
yeah.
either. You
It'd
know?
be like a special effect on the Sci-Fi Channel.
It totally was. I was like, I'm in a brown storm or something's happening.
What?
Well, because I mean, you just don't know. Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there. I forgot who I was talking to.
No. Look, tell me about your clothes.
My clothes. I'm wearing a dress from my dress line.
You have your own dress line
I
now?
do.
Right.
I sell.
Do you make them?
Well, sometimes, to the horror of the people that I work with, I do get out needles and thread and sew things, and they're just like, because I'm just supposed to be like, you know, the famous person who, you know, gives ideas and whatever. But I get really into it.
And did you design this?
I did not actually like draw it, but it is an idea from one of my favorite dresses.
It's certainly a lovely idea.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks,
a lovely
Craig.
idea, and I'm
Thanks,
glad
Craig.
you were. It's lovely to see you,
you.
Kristin.
Thank you
Kristin
so
Davis,
much.
everybody, we'll be right back. No. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. everybody. A terrific chef. We're always happy having around my good friend Wolfgang Puck, everybody.
Thank you. Good to see you. Hi, everybody.
Wolfgang, you threw this dough at me when I was messing around with the camera, so we can't use this now. I'll put it in a...
All right.
I'll put it under my chair.
Okay.
Like where the gum goes.
Be careful. It will start fermenting under your chair over there, so
That's
you
all
have to
right.
watch it once in a while.
I have no idea what you're saying. I don't understand your accent. I know I always say that. Wolfgang, tonight we are going to make my favorite, the mini burgers, yes?
You know what? I'm so tired of making your mini burgers, and I decided since you got married, you don't need mini burgers anymore, no?
Well, why don't I need mini burgers now?
Well, you can have sex at home now. You don't have to eat the mini burgers, no?
I had no idea the two things were related.
Food and sex, what are they stuff?
I don't know. I guess
Neither, so-
there's money, and
Yeah, but if you have food and sex, you don't need any money.
that's true. But you can't get it without money.
Handsome like you are, you know.
No, come
I'm
on.
sure you can get anything you want.
If I could get anything I want, I'd have the damn roof fixed. That's what I would have.
And I will get more electricity here.
Yeah, I know,
I'm gonna have to call Les Moonwes up and
Well,
say,
you have to use electricity now, because what happened was I was using a puppet that wasn't flame retardant, and the fire marshal got mad, and now we have to use electricity for cooking.
oh, that's
Yeah, no, it's very sad.
takes a little longer. Well,
Not interesting.
we're gonna finish our little hamburgers here. I know you love them,
I
but
do. What else you making?
we're actually gonna make pizza today, which is one of your favorite too.
I like the pizza and the burgers, and I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. When do you ever play tennis in the kitchen? in these
Okay.
things? Come on.
Now here it is.
Come on.
Here.
All right, now you are. No. You didn't give me room. Come on. Right, you ready?
Fifth in love. All
Right,
right.
right, 15. No idea what you're saying. Curse you, Austrian.
Let's go cook. It's better.
All right.
Now making the pizza dough is really easy. Now put up your sleeve a little bit. I think you have to work a little bit.
Oh, yes.
In the old time, before the fire marshal, we had electricity.
Well.
Now we use our hands. So you mix the flour, salt, yeast,
With your hands?
honey with your hand. That's my mother.
Really?
My mother made it for 50 years like that.
Really? Austrian pizza, eh?
What do you mean? A Scottish pizza.
Scottish pizza. That's right. Deep fried. Okay. I don't think this is going to work. Look, it looks like...
more.
I've scooped out his brains.
If you do it long enough, you end up just like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
gonna...
I will make the pizza. We let him knead here for another hour.
Okay.
How long is the show?
Too long. Whenever I'm on.
All right. Then.
Hey!
What
This is
happened now?
Bob Barker's shit, my friend.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, stop! Stop, Wolfgang! Stop!
We know you love it.
I do.
Okay, now enough. Clean your hands because I think we have to
I'm not
continue
finished
making...
rolling my ball yet.
Oh. You never had a big ball like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's funny, they're never the same size. You would think they would be, but they're not.
All right. But
All right. You got some you prepared earlier. All right.
I made some already because we have to go on with the show. If
All
not,
right.
Peter LaSalle gonna fire me here.
How did you learn how to make pizza? Because you're Austrian. They don't have pizza in Austria.
No,
do
no,
they?
we eat everything. But I think I grew up 10 miles from Italy, and then I lived in south of France, where we had a lot of pizzas and a lot of interesting and good ones too.
No idea what you said. Okay.
You understand out there what I'm
Yeah,
talking
they
about?
understand. Yeah.
See, she knows over there.
Hey! Nice catch.
All right, now they're gonna help us. Look, we have
right.
the whole audience here helping.
Yeah.
All right, so you're clean now?
Yeah. Sure. I'm fine.
Okay. Did you take a shower this morning?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I suppose. Kind of. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's put a little flour. So what happened is the dough comes like that. Then, if you
Right.
knead it long enough, you cut it into 4, for example,
Right.
like this.
Okay.
Tuck.
Tuck.
And
All
then
right.
you form little balls like that.
Oh, little balls.
All right. You roll them gently.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that, huh?
I do like that. It's the first time I've noticed this kind of energy between us.
I thought you learned it because you got married.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the wife?
All right.
Where's
now-
your wife? Did she ever come here?
No. She's at home spending money.
Okay. Not at home. If she comes to
yeah,
Fargo,
you
maybe.
can do it on the internet now.
You're right.
yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, so now we have that. We are that far along.
Okay,
let's
that
stretch
doesn't
it
look
now.
like a pizza to me.
Well, you form the ball, let it rest for half an hour to an hour.
Oh, right, great, yeah.
And then you flatten it out a little bit like that.
Now, do I
Excellent.
have to hit it as gaily as you hit it, or do I hit it just like a straight guy? Like that? You're like this.
Is that a straight guy?
Yeah, well, that...
Where have you been?
I've been all over Europe.
Okay. Probably in Amsterdam.
Yes, Amsterdam especially.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to the Milky Bar in Amsterdam?
No.
Things can go downhill in the Milky Bar in Amsterdam.
All right. So
All
now...
right. I like when you do that. I'm going to do that too.
Okay, now we stretch it. All right.
All right, come on, let's get on with this.
All right, now we stretch it nicely. Okay.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Excellent.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
look at the state of this thing.
All right, now you stretch it.
All right.
How is the lady over there with stretching it, or was it a guy?
It's a guy
stretching it?
with long hair.
What happened? All right.
We allow long hair in America,
Try one
Wolfgang.
more.
Yeah, all right. Oh, no, don't give it. That's the yawning lady.
Okay. I'll give you one. Up.
All right.
All right, good. Now we got it.
All right.
Okay, excellent. Look
Oh,
at
you
that.
like that?
Say, for a Scottish guy?
Yeah. I'm an American now. You an American citizen?
Absolutely. I'm
Good,
an American
good.
citizen for a long time already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But you still didn't learn English, so I don't know what
come
I'm
on,
do with
knock
you.
it off. Hey, you know where I was at the weekend? I was at your restaurant in Las Vegas.
In Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Vegas too. Actually, I did this big benefit for Keep Memory Alive, for Alzheimer's. And
Oh, yeah?
Siegfried and Roy were performing. And I hear next door you were performing at the MGM or
Oh,
something.
yeah, thanks for calling me.
Thanks for inviting me.
I did invite you. I just happened to invite you after the fact.
Okay, good. All right.
All right.
Up.
Hey, careful, don't. That's a knife.
That's a sharp
Right.
knife. All right, now you put
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Don't touch it.
All right. All right,
All
can
right.
we... Oh, the burgers. How are they
Yeah, hold
doing?
on.
They're
No,
right.
first let's finish the pizzas here.
The burgers.
You wanna?
the
Okay, I
burgers,
make the burger. You do the pizza over there. Go
All
right.
right. The burgers. The burgers.
What is that here?
All right, did I just put toppings on this?
Huh?
Did I put toppings on this?
Okay, you can put tomato sauce on it. You can put whatever you like
Do I
on
do
it.
that big gesture that you do? The kind of...
All right, make it nice. Cheese.
And I think we're all learning how to make pizza here, everybody. There you are. And then...
I make you a few nice burger here so that we
Hey, were
don't
you the
burn
guy
it.
that first put pineapple on pizza?
I didn't put pineapple on pizza. I put smoked salmon on pizza. That was the first thing.
Son of a bitch. You don't put smoked salmon on pizza.
You know, the
Pepperoni's what you want on a pizza.
no, we put smoked salmon and caviar and a little truffle. It's really delicious. My 3-year-old son Oliver loves truffle pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't truffle pizza very, very expensive?
No, yeah, it's expensive. It's okay. It's my son. He can do it.
Oh, yeah, because that's right. You're an Austrian super billionaire
And you're right.
that lives in a hollowed-out volcano with your army of robot skeletons ready to take over the world at a moment's notice. Sound familiar?
Sound completely familiar. Thank you. How do you know all that stuff?
I don't know. We have to take a break. Can we finish this and then eat it after the
yeah,
break?
for
All right.
sure.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back with food, everybody. Wolfgang Pub. All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, look at what Wolfgang did during the break. Look at that. Look at that lovely pizza there.
In 5 seconds. Look at that.
We don't have much time, Wolfgang. Let's get eating.
No, let's get eating. The pizzas are ready. Look at that.
How did that happen? Oh, it's TV, yeah.
Oh, that's TV. No, you have a good oven here.
Yeah, a good oven?
Oven, yes. How you call it
In Scotland?
in your native language?
Well, an oven?
Oven?
We call it a fire.
A fire.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Fire burning hot.
Okay, well.
Hey, look, the mini burgers are ready. I'll just check them, all right?
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna have a little pizza with the audience here. What? What do you
right.
think?
All right.
All right.
Wolfgang makes the pizza. I'm having the mini burger. We gotta go, Wolfgang. We're out of time. You can check out his product at any airport in the United States. Wolfgang Pug, everybody. We'll be right back. Good night.